From FXEmpire, this is Chris taking a look at the euro dollar. You can see that we have gone back and forth during the session here on Tuesday as markets gyrate to the latest words out of central banks. This time it was the G7 call, which really didn't produce a lot. Now, we do know that the Fed is very likely to cut interest rates, but at this point, one has to wonder what kind of efficacy that really has. So to say that this is overdone wouldn't be a real stretch of the imagination. And that's pretty much what I'm basing my analysis on. I think 112.5 needs to be broken to the upside before you can start buying from a longer term standpoint. It's very likely that we'll roll over at one point or another. And that's the key, one point or another. So you can't jump in with a huge position. This little gap here probably needs to be filled. It's just above 110. I think it's a reasonable expectation. But at this point, I've been trading smaller positions in this pair anyways, even going so low as to trading a third of my usual size. And I think that's probably the best thing that I can tell you, just simply because of this type. These are not normal healthy moves, as you know. So keep your position size small. I do anticipate a little bit of a retracement. I mean, if you want to tie a fib to it, I suppose you could. The 38.2 puts you down into that gap. Don't know that, fibs are magic, but fibs are something that some people pay attention to. So worth paying attention to there. 200-day EMA, of course, has caused some noise, but you can see we can go above and below it and have multiple times. So, we sliced right through it back here. So don't read too much into the moving average. It just gives you an idea of where some people are looking. One thing is for sure, though, if you take a line chart, this is a bit overdone. So I think this has the look of a short covering rally. Now, I don't know if we can continue to go higher, but at the very least, I think you can anticipate a slowing down of the buying, and that generally leads to profit taking.